I don't know if you can see us, if you can hear us. My name is Nery Carrera and I'm here with my colleague Tommaso.
Hello.
This is a surprise event that we have just decided to do on a Thursday afternoon, 7:30 p.m. We are here live in Brussels in European Schoolnet, and we are having our AMA session on Twitter. So our colleagues Niklas and Jakub, they're also there in Twitter checking your questions. So feel free to ask us anything that you may want about Code Week, about the MOOC. I've seen many people participating in the MOOC, and we are so happy because you're many people there. I think we have like 3,100 people already. So thank you very much for this. I see a nice finger there. And yeah, so we're going to be here for the next half an hour. This was an unexpected session that we decided to do in order to thank you because you have been very active. You have been working a lot. And yeah, so here we are. You're free to ask us anything that you want. Tommaso, you want to say something?
No, I'm just happy to be part of this bonus transmission. I'm trying to see also if you can hear me because I'm on the other headphones and your microphone is there. And there's a bit of lag, so
I think
yeah, it works fine. It works fine.
Okay.
So
Who's telling you that it
yes,
works?
and I'm so happy to see so many people actually there. And Cornelia, Grazia.
Hi all. Hi everybody. How are you doing? What are you doing? Please share in the chat with us. Tell us what you're doing. How are you doing? Is everything okay in the MOOC? Do you have questions? Do you have doubts? Are you willing to participate in Code Week, but you don't know where to start? Check the resources. I don't see anything because I'm a bit blind. But Tommaso, you tell me if there is any question. Hi, Jakim.
Yes.
Hi, Cristina and
Katarina
Cuba.
is also there.
Katarina is also here. Welcome, everybody. Okay, good evening.
Great. We can also check on Twitter if there's any questions or any doubts. But it seems that this year everybody were so clear and
yeah. So either if you have any question about the MOOC, about Code Week, about live or whatever, you can ask them either on Twitter or here in the chat. Tommaso will be checking the questions here on Facebook, and Niklas and Jakub, they are going to be checking your questions in Twitter. So
in the meanwhile, maybe you could explain, since we received some question already, right, about the events, about the activities that could be registered during the MOOC. Maybe do you want to give some reminders about your baby deep dive MOOC?
Yeah. So about the MOOC, what do you mean? The question that for the activities? Yes, because we have some people, some teachers asking. Some of them, I mean, some of you have already participated in the icebreaker MOOC, and of course you register an activity in order to have the badge and the course certificate. In this MOOC, since this is a different MOOC, we of course we need you to register a different activity because you will be getting a different certificate. But if you don't have time to organize a new activity, what we suggest is that either you check the website of resources. You have very nice, amazing learning bits that our experts have been creating. So can you maybe share the website in the chat in the meantime? So browse the learning bits, try to find...
Which website?
The Code Week website for schools. So try to find a good lesson plan that maybe you would like to do with your students. It's also good that you ask your students if they would like to do any kind of activity. And you can just directly download the lesson plan and replicate this with your students. So this is one alternative. The other alternative is that you either join our live events. So we're going to have 3 live events in this MOOC, apart from the surprise live events that you will be having from time to time, like this one. And in the official live events, first one will be next week with Alessandro Boiolo. It will be an interactive remote lesson on the Codicolor. So it's an unplugged activity, and we invite you all to join with your students. We're sure it's going to be really, really fun. Second live event, it will be on module 3, if I'm not mistaken, 4th of October. And this is going to be a remote lesson to teach teachers how to create the game in 1 hour. So it will be with our ambassador, Mattia, from Germany, and he will be teaching you guys how to create a game in 1 hour, and then how to add this game into a game jam, an international game jam that we also think it's very nice. And the third live event, it will be a best practices with students. So instead of having a teach meet that we usually have in the MOOCs, we will have a teach meet but with students. So your students will be able to tell us what they have done for Code Week. Let's say that you have participated last year, that you really like it, why, the activity that they have done, and so on. And this will be the last week of the module, of the MOOC, sorry. In the meantime, is there any question, Tomas or Niklas or Jacob?
Not in the chat directly, but maybe it could be interesting also. Because maybe, okay, we are here and you are here, you are a bit the most active teachers and experts on coding and computational thinking in the classroom, but maybe you have received some questions from teachers
Yes.
or doubts from other teachers that are now moving their first steps into coding. So yeah, if you want to share those with us, that's very helpful, because then we understand what it might be a bit less clear. Yeah. And it's cool to see that Code Week, it goes so far. It's we had a teacher from Egypt even joining this.
Now? Okay, I didn't see it. So welcome everybody. I don't know how many people we have now. So we aim to reach 3,000 people. No, of course, I'm joking. But the more the merrier.
Georgia.
Georgia. Hello, Georgia. Hello, Rosa, Ivana, Daniela, Cristina.
Portugal, for sure.
Portugal as well.
Turkey, Italy.
Stefania, Carla. So plenty of them, and many people.
Azerbaijan, Greece.
Yeah, so many countries. Last time we checked, we had the participants from 60, so 60 different countries, which is very impressive. So again, big thank you to all of you for engaging in the MOOC and also in Code Week. So until we receive, if you have questions or doubts, we also wanted to share with you the new website for schools that we have been updating a bit. I am not quite sure how to do this, so let's see if I do it properly.
No idea what she's trying to do.
No, because we're just improvising. So. We said it's Thursday, 7:30. We are bored. We're here in the office. What should we do? Let's do a live from the office.
Can I?
Of course.
Can I show something? So Antonio shared the activity he's doing in Portugal during Code Week. I think it's interesting because it's with Scratch, so visual programming, but it's also for making students learn about their countries and traditions, habits, so their cultures. So it's very, very interesting to see that there are so many different subjects being brought together also during this activity. So thanks for sharing, Antonio.
Okay, we also have a WhatsApp group, because even though you only see Tommaso and myself, there is a lot of people behind the scenes. So we have Annika, we have Jacob, Audrey, Konstantinos, and Niklas, and Gabi as well, Margot. So a lot of people behind the scenes working to make this possible. Okay, okay. So let's see if we manage to share the screen. If not, we can just share the link maybe, because I don't see. Okay. Because apparently I don't have this option. Maybe from here either, no?
I know, because I'm just looking at that. Maybe there. Can I try?
Yeah.
So we can keep talking.
Oh, so many hearts. Hi, everybody. So what are you doing? Tell us, because it's almost evening in some countries. So tell us what you're doing, if you're preparing your lesson for tomorrow, your Code Week lesson for tomorrow, if you're having dinner, if you're having a tea, if you're just relaxing maybe.
I'm playing in picture, but I'm not sure what I'm saying.
So we are improvising here, okay? It's the first time that we do this. Let's see if it works. And we are now playing in picture, what we are not sure what this is, but also fine.
Somebody's cooking.
Somebody's cooking. What are you cooking? Send us some food, because I'm quite hungry now.
We'll send coordinates.
Okay, and I think Stefania shared something with a project with Scratch.
Mm-hmm.
So no, we don't manage to share the screen. Jakub, show it on your mobile, because I'm receiving instructions here on my phone. Okay, yeah. So you know, this is the Code Week team, the very nice Code Week team. Yeah, no numbers, no numbers. Forget about the numbers. So I can show the website on my phone. Why not? Not the best, but still.
Yes, and Ivana was today. She's telling she was playing the street game with unplugged coding activity. Ivana, yes, we were seeing that you were actually looking at those, sharing a bit of those materials, and it seems you've done a movie about it. So feel free to share as soon as it's edited, uploaded. We would love to see what happened, and that I'm sure it's a great example of what other teachers could do in their towns.
So share the link to the website. I will. This is not ideal, but it's also just for. I'm sure all of you already know the website. It's a very nice website. Our colleagues Alan and Rafael, they have been working a lot to make this possible. So lots of color and stuff. You can also see that it's very mobile friendly, although I'm not managed to show the whole thing. And here again in the website you will see like the usual stuff that you were finding before. So if you go to the upper menu of the screen, you will have activities, ambassadors, resources, school, about, and blog. And the website that we always encourage you to check and to browse is the one for schools, if you're trying to find some resources, and also the one for the resources to teach or to learn, either to teach or to learn. It's not that...
Did you show the new button on the map?
No, but you will do it now. Yeah, there is also a new button. Go ahead and explain.
Yeah, so now if you go on the Code Week map, as you will see now, this is a new development of today, really. So hooray.
Go to the map.
So
here.
If you go to the map directly, you will see that there's a button there now that says Add Activity. So clicking on that button, you can already register your activity. So it's just more intuitive, faster for users to get to that form that is part of the important sharing process of everything wonderful that all teachers, developers, clubs are doing across Europe and beyond. So
we should be
hope
YouTubers.
that works fine.
And Cuba is saying, Antonio is saying, congratulations, very nice website. So we will pass on the message to the IT team that was working very hard to make this possible also for Code Week, and also to GOPA, our colleagues in GOPA, Niklas, Gabi, and Margot. Okay, hi Francisco, I just saw you, and Carla, Cristina, again Estefania, Daniela. So I don't know how many people we have now.
60
people. Why, guys? You have anything else to do on a Thursday afternoon than watching Facebook Live about Code Week? There's something wrong here.
Okay, I will share the link to the map, so you can take a look as well.
Yes, and now you will be able to add your activities either in the map or in the activities tab as well. Okay. Okay, is there any question on Twitter, Jakub, Niklas? Something that I cannot check now, Twitter?
Thank you, Antonio. Antonio likes the website. Maybe you,
I say
you said that already.
I say that already.
There's a bit of lag. I get there a bit later.
Yeah.
Apologies.
I wanted to mention something. I don't remember what was it. So how many of you have already finished and complete module 1? So icebreaker, deep dive MOOC, module 1, the icebreaker. Let's see if you type in the chat. Because also related to this, and this is an announcement that we made on Facebook, we just updated a message that I published yesterday. So if you're participating in the MOOC and if you have already completed module 1, you will be able to receive the badges next week. So starting next week, because since there is a high number of people taking this MOOC, we wanted to wait a few more days in order to award all the badges. Okay. So don't freak out if you don't receive your icebreaker badge. And why are you changing my...
I just, because Ivana sent the video that she made with her students.
Oh.
So I think we should all watch it. And I was checking if we could watch it all together, you know, like this social. I think we can somehow, but we're not that...
Yeah, we're not that advanced.
Facebook confident yet.
Facebook runs great. Jakub said. Jakub is also there, although you cannot see him. Also Annika.
No, Jakub is there.
Hi,
He's
Annika.
commenting a lot.
He's commenting, but we cannot see him. But
of course,
despite everything, they're all there. The whole team is there. So thank you also for that and for your support. And also, yes, why not? Since we hope that you will be organizing your next activities for Code Week. Why not taking the Code Week for All challenge? I don't know if you have thought about this yet. If you have any ideas of what to do. Why are you laughing?
I'm just impressed because
there's a lot of people.
Many of you are just have finished the MOOC basically even before it has been published. So no, it's very good, and we really hope you find some interesting ideas there, because of course we're not reinventing the wheel. There's we know that you already have quite some experience, many of you, but there again, you find teachers from, I think, currently 64 different countries. So I'm sure that some of these teachers will be able also to give you that extra inspiration that you haven't found before.
Yeah. So we want to share exactly the number of people who have registered in the MOOC now. By now, it's 3,151. So well done. Congratulations, and thank you all for registering.
Yes.
Something else that I wanted to mention is about the content of the MOOC, because we also received a couple of questions about this. So the MOOC is in English, unfortunately. We were able to speak a few languages, but we are not able to translate everything at the moment yet. So the content of the MOOC will be in English, but however, you will have, and you have already, the help and support of your national moderators, I believe in 12 different countries. Some of them are here. I could see Ivana, Stefania, Francisco as well, and some others here. So these are the people that you need to contact in case you have any question in your national language. You can go there and ask and talk to them. I'm also going to share with you now in the chat the direct link in the MOOC to the forum in your national language, if I manage to do so. And Guillermo is also here. Welcome, Guillermo. How are you? And Isaac as well. And Lena as well. So welcome, everybody. For those of you who have just joined, this is just a surprise connection from Brussels, from European Schoolnet. We were very happy to have so many people in the MOOC and participating in Code Week. So we said, let's do a surprise Facebook Live, and we're here. What else? Do we have any questions on Twitter? Jakub, Niklas, Annika.
And I was watching also Ivana video. It's really, really nice. So if you haven't find it on the comments, she left the video. It's a nice document to show really the interaction, what happened with the students. And it's outdoor. So to whomever would say that coding would keep students behind the desk or behind the screen, you can show this to them as well to really kind of change the paradigm. Maybe you would be also interested to hear. Are you also participating to the Code Week for All challenge? In fact, Jakub shared the link on the chats earlier on. I think it's a brilliant idea to connect teachers and students from different countries, even from the same country, but from different classes, levels, towns. So anybody of you is participating to it. And that you can actually write in the chat as well. In the meanwhile, Christy is wondering if it's
how many we
we're
expect.
happy
This
with
is
3,100.
I expect 10,000, but this is of course I'm joking, but 3,000 it's already a lot. Yes. We expect maybe a few more, because it's a pity that all the content is there, the big community is there, interacting, exchanging, and sharing ideas and best practices. So the more the merrier. You're still on time to share, to spread the word, share the link to register in the MOOC, and let's see how many people we can get in the next few days. There might be a special prize for the 4,000 participants. Let's see if maybe. Mm-hmm. And okay, so Stefania is mentioning that in Intuiting they have some projects that they are about to start, ready to start.
Yes, so it's now there's a bit of lag, so we cannot interact live with the chat. The chat arrives a bit later,
okay.
But it's okay. So, but it seems that indeed quite a few are participating to the Code Week for All challenge. Again, is to get an extra recognition, because then teachers accomplishing that challenge would get the certificate of excellence as well as organizers.
Yeah.
Quite a few are participating, so are connecting with other events. It's just a technical little element thing to do. So just basically connecting with the same Code Week for All code. The events just allows you to automatically then receive the certificate of excellence at the end of the year. So it doesn't cost nothing. It's just a matter of getting more recognition for the great work that you will do and the connection you would create with other teachers. And I think Stefania was mentioning that she kind of taking up to the next level, which is somehow also creating real exchange experiences for the students and the teachers through e-twinning projects in that case, which it's also something that we greatly recommend, so that there's pairs with the content and the activities per se.
So there was also a question, I'm checking Facebook now, and there was a question also from Hussein, asking if another person outside the EU can also participate in Code Week and also in the same event. So I guess they can, right? They can participate in the events despite the country, of course. Mm-hmm. This is what we are encouraging encouraging you to do. So participate in all the events from as many countries as possible. And then Mahmoud Munia, I'm sorry for the pronunciation, but he or she, I'm not sure, is asking if we can contact you. No, he's saying actually that the other teacher can contact him in case of need. Okay, so also in the meantime, since we're waiting for questions to arrive, also to mention as well that we also have as part of the new website. So you have seen that we have a very nice website, very colorful, very engaging, hopefully. We also have new resources. So please also make sure you check the Teach website, the Learn website, where we have been including different resources to participate in Code Week, and where we will include even more resources during this week. Okay, so it's not a static thing, it's something that is developing. And also, if you have a very good resource that you want to suggest, also feel free to send it to us. Okay, is there any question that you may want to ask about Code Week, about the MOOC, about anything, any question that you may also receive from other teachers, other colleagues?
Stefania and Pauline have just founded the eTwinning project, Coding to Save the Planet. They share the link on the chat, as you might have seen. So we're gonna we cannot check it out like live because I'm not logged into eTwinning at the moment, but
you cannot because you're not an eTwinner.
Yeah, I was just pretending I was cool with that. I was saying, yeah, just so I know that I'm not an eTwinner, so I cannot see it. But you all that have the actual status of teachers, you can go in eTwinning and actually look into all these wonderful projects, take inspirations, and maybe join some other schools, of course, that are really willing to do that.
Yeah, I see an angry face here in the link. Let us know why. We hope that you're happy because we're here sharing this time with you Thursday afternoon. And we have many people. I'm just gonna mention a few of them. So latest people joining: Loredana, Ali, Vitor, Dragan, Anna, Susana, Leisho, a few more who have already made any comment in the chat as well. Joanna, Anna, so Albania, Romania, Poland, Tunisia, Serbia, Greece, Peru. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you. Tunisia, Serbia as well, North Macedonia, Estonia, Italy, Portugal, Poland, Romania, Italy, Romania, Bulgaria. Yeah, so a lot of people, a lot of countries. Very nice that you're here with us in this unexpected and surprise live event as part of Code Week and also the MOOC. So you should all take the MOOC and follow the MOOC, because we may be doing more surprise live events like this one. So if you like it, feel free to join us in the next live events.
I'm not sure we're gonna do many more surprise live events because that means...
Jacob says that we have to smile for a screenshot.
Yeah, but it's...
Jacob, we are smiling.
But we're always smiling, so I don't get the point.
Because he sent one and we are not, we're very serious. See?
Yeah. Okay, maybe we can take it. Okay, we take it.
It's okay, yeah. we don't need to be there. Mm-hmm. So what else? 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes to ask questions, doubts. Let us know what you think about the MOOC, if you like it, if you don't. Probably should get another job. Are you finding the MOOC interesting? Have you already got in touch with people to participate in Code Week for All Challenge?
Yeah, I think also what's interesting is that, well, what Medrano Guillermo was mentioning, that last year Medrano did some video conferences with many teachers. So yeah, it's calling them again to repeat the adventure, or maybe other teacher might want to join that as well. That's a great example. I think coding in the Code Week, it's extremely important per se, so as a competence to develop. At the same time, is also a great tool, a great means to give us the chance to make our students also interact with people from all across Europe and beyond, and to really understand that we are somehow speaking one common language, which is coding, and that we feel similarly about all our challenges and problems that we try to solve. So.
There are also quite a few people also in Twitter. So I can see Mohamed. He just shared also the few minutes ago. I don't know, Mohamed, if you're still here, feel free to say hi. And quite a lot of people. So it's very impressive that you're all here with us. Okay, I'm checking this. So it takes a while. Give us some minutes because it takes a while. Since hi Celebi, hi, how are you? And Durata, she says that she's working with local teachers for an event together with pupils. So very well, very well done. And also Lena, whoever is interested to travel in STEMland and exchange real visit, please contact. Okay, so
also in the MOOC there will be.
Thank you, Jacob, for the picture. It's very nice indeed.
Okay, that's cool. Good. So in the next modules of the MOOC also there's gonna be more opportunities to share your projects with teachers that might be from the same school level or similar subjects,
this
similar
is a spoiler
level
alert.
of expertise. Spoiler alert. But
it was supposed to be a surprise.
Just to say that you'll find like-minded people, somebody that probably are trying to organize something similar.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
If you want to join Guillermo Medrano on this very nice project, can you share the? It's there already, of course. So he just shared the link in the chat. So if you want to join him, please do. He's a very nice teacher, a very engaging teacher, as all of you. So we really encourage you to join him in this very nice project as well. Code flying to India. Now I don't see anything. Code flying to India. Video conference. Scratch and making Logroño. Video conference as well with Microbit. The Scratch 3.0.
You see what's the point, no?
No.
So he is connecting teachers, schools from different countries
to work
on a specific.
Yeah, maybe he can explain, Guillermo.
On a specific
or you did maybe
technique
already.
or a specific tool, either Scratch.
So he's connecting
Microbit.
Okay, this is very nice.
That's
actually,
what
it's
I
even nicer.
got from the.
Is this correct, Guillermo? Feel free to correct if not. If it's not. Thank you. Greetings. Hola, Jose Maria. Hi, everybody. We're here. We said we have nothing to do. Thursday, 8 p.m. Brussels. Almost very, very dark outside. So we said let's do a live event from Brussels, from European Schoolnet. Although we don't have our nice T-shirts, but still you can see the orange behind. Bubbles behind. And we also have a few bags that maybe we can send to the most engaging teacher in Code Week. Let's see, to be decided. Okay.
I think.
Okay, yeah, no, this is very important. Sorry, I have to stop you there, but because I just received this message saying that we have already 7,000 activities registered. This is very good, and we thank you very much for this. But of course, we want more, and we need more. So we need you, teachers, to make this possible, because we are here kind of coordinating this thing together with the Commission and GOPA, but it's up to you guys to reach even more people and more teachers in your countries. We cannot go there, even though I will be very happy to go to a few countries, but of course we cannot. So feel free to go to register even more activities.
Ivana found out why we are here now, because actually in Belgium shops
they close at
6,
6 p.m.
6:30.
Yeah.
So
And it's much nicer being here with you guys,
it's true.
right?
No, it's great.
Okay, what is this?
No,
This
this
is
allows
yours?
you to share the video with the Discord,
Okay.
so they also would look at.
Okay.
Yeah. Just as
Hi,
a
Alfonsina. Hi, everybody.
quick reminder,
Yeah.
this is an improvised Facebook Live to meet as many
Of you as possible
in real time. It was not foreseen, but it
This
was
is-
a very
yeah.
nice idea. I'm very happy to be
This
here
is why we
with
are
you.
so tired and our faces look like this. But next time we promise to be better. I do, at least.
Special effects.
And also,
real
maybe if
time.
you behave and if you register a lot of activities, maybe we can even do a Facebook Live from the office and introduce you to the team who is working also behind the scenes. I'm sure, I'm sure no, but maybe some of you would like to get to know these people. Some of you had the opportunity to be here in Brussels in the Future Classroom Lab. Some others maybe not. If you have never been here, we of course invite you to come here to visit the Future Classroom Lab here in Brussels and to meet us.
Have we talked enough about remote lessons?
I don't think so.
So what is a remote lesson, Nair?
So a remote lesson is basically what we are doing now, similar to this thing. The platform can change. We will probably do it in Adobe Connect. And a remote lesson is basically a lesson that any teacher in any country can do. So let's say you're very good with Scratch and you want to do a remote lesson to teach other teachers how to use Scratch and to participate in Code Week.
But if I may
Of
add,
course.
you don't necessarily have to teach other teachers in a remote lesson.
No.
You actually have the chance to teach other students that are in other classrooms. So you will have an example with Alessandro Bogliolo remote lesson within the massive Open Online course of Code Week. When?
What do you mean? The remote lesson from Alessandro, 26th of September, 11 a.m. Brussels time, because the idea is that teachers can join, and we know that 5 p.m. is not usually a good time, so we decided to do the remote lesson in the morning also, so that you have the opportunity to be there with your students also.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Go ahead.
It's really something that could be offered to and promoted to all those teachers that don't feel like having a lesson about coding or integrating coding already, but they would like to follow a lead of a more experienced teacher like Alessandro in this case. So really, that's something that should really kind of bring even lower the barriers to access to this type of activity. So really recommend it. And
yes,
you can also organize your own at one point. So if you feel comfortable in the same way as Guillermo is doing with teachers from other countries, exactly, other teachers now are getting prepared and getting trained, getting used and confident enough to take their webcam, prepare an activity, organize it, promote it, and then do it with their students and with students and teachers from abroad at the same time during school hours. We really hope this model will work more and more.
Yeah. I think it's a very nice thing to do, because you all know a lot about something specific, but when you share your knowledge, it's even better. No, it's always good to share with your colleagues, not only abroad, like with these remote lessons, but also with colleagues maybe in your school, maybe the colleague that you have next to your class, you never open the doors to him or to her. So this is also something that we encourage you to do. Talk to people, talk to your colleagues, and also kind of explain or spread the word about Code Week. Yeah, so the remote lesson is on the 26th of September, so next Thursday at 11 a.m. Brussels time. Yeah.
Coding is a common language with all the world.
Yeah.
Well said, Guillermo. Indeed. So
We
maybe
can include
help.
this as a quote in the MOOC in the next module. Okay, I'm gonna write it down.
Good.
And what else? Is there any other question, doubt, comment? We will stay here until 12 p.m., 12 at night. So feel free.
Maybe Nair will stay. But
feel free to just pop in anytime, ask any question, and we'll be happy to reply. No. Unfortunately, we'll have to leave soon. So if you have any question or any comment, please type it in the chat now. It's now or never. This is when you get married, you do the same thing. If you have anything to say, please say it now, or sit or whatever. I don't know how to say it in
but
English.
it's not true. You can also ask questions on the Facebook group. You can ask questions on the discussions and the different groups in the online course.
Yeah.
You can ask questions we're using the email addresses of the Code Week. You can definitely also reach out to your national ambassadors. So, of course, in every country, there's one or more ambassador, very dedicated volunteer that would love to spread Code Week even more and support you in your activities.
And now I just share in the chat the link to the MOOC. So now we have 60 people here. And I just want to know if these 60 people are in the MOOC. Can you please type in the chat and tell me if you're in the MOOC? Otherwise, I will follow you and I will destroy you. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, if you're not,
you have to go home anyway.
It's a bit late. You have to understand that we started a bit early today, so it's yeah. But if you're not in the MOOC, please join, and also feel free to keep spreading the message about the MOOC. Participants can still participate and register until the 18th of October. So until 18th of October, you can share the link in your social media channels. You can also print it in a paper and put it in your school. Maybe, why not, with the QR code link into the MOOC. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming here. So there is always a good opportunity to share, to spread the word. Okay, I don't know if we have any other question from the Code Week team behind the scenes. Annika, Jakub, Niklas, if you have any other question from the chat in Twitter, maybe. Cornelia is also there. Teresita, Saita as well.
Guillermo is calling some friends right now.
Guillermo, I didn't expect less from you, I have to say.
Right
now. Guillermo's friends, please enroll in the MOOC. It's a very nice MOOC. You will learn a lot. You will discover a lot of free resources. By the way, this is something that we have not mentioned now, but free resources available in 29 languages. So there is no excuse for you to not participate in Code Week. Free resources, you can just download the resource and replicate them with your students. So 20 to go to 10, run. What is this? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. So this is a challenge that I just made it up now. So I invite you all to just, do they have yeah. So go to the Code Week website, try to find the teacher's toolkit that I can quickly share also with you. And why not, can you share it because I don't see? I'm a bit blind. So find the teacher's toolkit. There is a very nice A3 poster there. I'm not sure if you have seen all the resources that you can also find in the teacher's toolkit. So there is there is a leaflet, there is a banner, there is the badge for the teacher. So The challenge, the idea that we just came up with is that you can print out this poster, and maybe why not add a link to the MOOC in a QR code or in any other way. And then you can put it together in the poster, and then you can take a picture and share it with us, and we see how does this work. What do you think?
Great idea. I don't know what you said because I was about to send to everybody the link. But here you will see the web page on the Code Week portal where all the toolkits and presentation are stored. So a lot of material, most of it translated in your language.
Yeah.
So really there's plenty of material that you can use either for your lessons, for your material, for your posters, for sending it to your friends.
But please print the poster and put it in your class, in your school. It takes nothing. It's just printing one A4 paper like this one, maybe not like this one, but like an A4, A3 paper. And just why not maybe paste the QR code link into the MOOC. And let's see if in the next surprise live event we have 6,000 people, maybe. Why not? Okay.
Anna's also online.
Anna, hey.
Hello, Anna.
How are you?
And yeah, and there's some. This is basic. Yes.
This is basic?
Yeah, the programming.
Okay. Okay.
Language.
Yeah, actually, the chat arrives a bit late. Okay, so I don't think there is any more question in all the different channels. We have quite a few. We have 3 computers, 2 phones, so we think we have it covered. So if we're gonna go now because it's a bit late, and at some point we also need to rest.
To rest a few hours.
Before we start the new live at 6 in the morning. We said tomorrow.
Let's say 6:30.
Okay, this is joke. Don't come at 6 in the morning. We will not be here. Not me, at least. So if you have any other question about the MOOC, about Code Week, about the resources, the activities, or anything that you may think about, feel free to share your questions in the Facebook group. Also in Twitter, you can also send us an email, although the email is not the most recommended option because we may not see it on time. So Facebook group is always the best place to go. If you have any question, just write your question there. And if not us, I'm sure any of the 5,000 colleagues, or I don't know how many, will be happy to reply to help you out. Monica, you're a bit late. We've been here for a while. Welcome you anyway, but we're gonna go now.
I'm not sure. Maybe they're actually saying goodbye.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for because I'm still. No, nobody's writing. Yeah. Okay, so I think we can go. Should we go?
Yes, of course. Keep sending your comments, feedback, and questions.
Yeah.
I was very happy to just be here with you all for a little bit.
Yeah, and also for those of you who have joined a bit later, remember next week we start Module 2. If you have not completed Module 1, you still have time. You will have time until the 18th of October. 26th of September at 11 a.m. Remote lesson with Alessandro Boyola on Codicolor. 4th of October, remote lesson on how to create a game in 1 hour with Mattia. And the other one, well, the last module, I don't remember when exactly, but we will have the students meet. And I think that's it. Yeah, so Christy is gonna eat
Stop,
now.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Feel free to leave.
Enjoy.
We're leaving. Okay.
We've been talking too much already.
Yeah.
Have a great evening.
Ciao, Francisco.
We'll see you soon.
Hi. No, hi, no, bye.
Bye.
See you soon, guys. Bye.